Hello everyone, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So in this video, we will continue our learning on Waterflood. And today's topic is about improving sweep efficiency with Polymer. But before we jump into that, if you like this video, if you like this channel, if you think this channel is useful, please support this channel by liking this video and subscribe. Okay, so let's go ahead. So it's going to be very basic and quite short. All right, so I take this picture from this source, okay? Improving reserves and well productivity using modern technologies. And we have very interesting picture here, the comparison between water flooding and polymer flooding. Here we have the water flood, and as you can see, we have poor sweep efficiency here. Here at this depth, at this location, somehow the water moves faster. It can be because of, high permeability, like at this depth, high K, high permeability. Or maybe it's just because of mobility issue. And then what happened here? You mix water with polymer. And to be specific, the polymer used in this contact is polyacrylamide. Thus, the name is PAM flooding. Okay, and as you can see here, the addition of polymer to water can improve its sweep efficiency by making the water more viscous and sweep the oil in a more piston-like manner. Okay, this is very important. So you add polymer into your injected water for what? To improve the sweep efficiency. To be specific in this picture, the vertical sweep efficiency. How? By making the water now more viscous. So this is the key, more viscous. So by making the water more viscous, we expect the sweep, the displacement, be more piston-like manner. So as you can see here, it becomes more piston-like. Of course, the perfect piston will be flat, flat front like this. But that's impossible in real world. But the PAM flooding is, it's very good already. It is more piston-like displacement compared to the water flooding, where you have fingering issue or channeling issue like here. Okay, so again, adding polymer here will improve the sweep efficiency. And mathematically, this is what happened. And by the way, talking about water flood, one parameter that is very important to get high recovery and efficient sweep is, of course, the mobility. Here we have the mobility ratio. By the way, the mobility is the relative permeability divided by the viscosity. In this context, we have mobility of water, thus the index W. So mobility of water is relative permeability of water divided by the viscosity of water. But now if you compare the mobility of the water, the displacing fluid, with the oil, the displaced fluid, now you have the mobility ratio, M. In general, you expect the mobility ratio of 1, meaning water and oil have, the same mobility. Okay, and you will get piston-like displacement. But if you have mobility ratio greater than 1, which means that water is now more mobile than your oil, you will have something like this. You will have poor sweep efficiency, poor aerial sweep efficiency, poor vertical sweep efficiency. So basically, if you have mobility ratio greater than 1, you want to reduce the mobility of your water. So if we want to reduce the mobility of water, we go to this formula. it is quite difficult to modify the relative permeability, but it is more feasible to modify the viscosity. So if you want the mobility of water to be reduced, to be lower, you can increase the viscosity of your water or your fluid. Okay, so you modify the viscosity, you modify the injected fluid. How? By adding polymer which has higher viscosity into your injected water. That's how you improve the viscosity. So by adding polymer, you increase the viscosity of your injected fluid or injected water. And by increasing the viscosity, you lower down the mobility of water. Okay, and by lowering the water mobility, you improve the mobility ratio so that you can have more piston-like manner or more piston-like injection, more piston-like sweep, more piston-like displacement, which will result in improved sweep efficiency. And of course, higher sweep efficiency leads to greater recovery factor. Okay, so I think that's all. Again, if you think this video is useful, please don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. And see you again in the next Eng-Man videos. Thank you.